Hey y'all, Texas Beekeeper here. Listen, I just want to thank everybody out there for subscribing to my channel. We beat the 500 mark, and now we're going to do a giveaway. Last I checked, we were at 517, so thank y'all very much. I really appreciate that. The giveaway that I promised is here. What we're going to be giving away is two of these 3D printed entrance reducers designed and printed by me. And let me go ahead and show y'all what this is all about. And stay tuned, because I'm going to tell you how to enter in this video. You got to watch to find out. So, folks, what I got to show y'all here is what you're going to be winning. If you win this drawing, one lucky person is going to win both of these entrance reducers. This is my orange lime version. I just came up with that myself. This is the America version. Yes, the America version, red, white, and blue. These are both designed and printed by me, so not many people have these. Not many people at all have these. So I do appreciate if you, once you use them, let me know how you like them. If there's something you hate, let me know. So what you got is a plastic entrance reducer. This is PETG, so it's food safe. You're going to have two different colored sliding doors. When you have the door fully open, you've got two wide openings that the bees can get into. They can then work their way into the box. This is for cold weather. Keep the draft from coming in. They always propolize this anyways. So they'll come in, come around, go into the hive. All right. If you don't want it fully open, or you have a weak hive, robbing season's going on, you can close that down about as small as you want. Or if you want to treat oxalic acid, you can fully close that door, fully close this other door. There's vent holes in there. I don't know if you can see them, vent holes. And then there's two plugs on top. These are oxalic acid treatment plugs to cover the metal bushings that I have in here. These are a 1/4 inch ID. They allow you to use a standard oxalic acid vaporizer. That copper tube slides right in. You treat. Once that temperature starts coming back up on your vaporizer and you're sure it's done, pull that out. Don't let it sit too long, because the longer you let it sit, that's going to transmit that heat to that metal bushing, and it could heat the plastic too much. So far, it seems to be doing good. Just got to remember, pull that vaporizer out when you're done. Don't unnecessarily leave it there. While you're done treating, you can put that plug right back in. If it's one hive, you might want to turn the other one around too. That just puts them both flat to where the bees can't get out. Also holds most of the vapor in. When you're done treating, and this part's not necessary, it's just for those that want it, it's there. If you do leave one open, they could escape out of there. You know, it's a 1/4 inch, so bees can get through that. But when you're done, this bushing cover, I call it an OA plug, port plug, has a little notch in it. Also on the top, kind of hard to read, it's 3D printed, but it says gap on one side and flat on the other. So you'll put the gap side against the wall, turn both of those around. What that does is it allows your door to slide right in there underneath, so you can have it fully open. Okay. Another thing that I like about this, there's a notch in the top of the entrance reducer. What that does is it allows you to turn this into 2 hives. Now, I didn't mention yet, but this is a 10 frame entrance reducer. So sorry for the 8 frame owners out there. This is 10 frame only. So it'll fit in your standard 10 frame bottom board. Got a little bit of wiggle room in there just in case you're a little tight. But there's that. So now back to that little notch. Let me lift y'all up here. That notch allows you to slide I believe this is a 5mm sheet of plywood. Allows you to cut a piece of plywood. As long as you have a notch in your box, you must have that notch. So if you buy your boxes unassembled, perfect time to put that notch in. Just get you a 1/4 inch dado or a 1/4 inch router bit and straight down the middle. Route that groove in there. Then you can slide this plywood in, goes all the way to the bottom, and that divides your colony up. Okay, one more thing you can do is you can take a piece of wood, 1 1/4 I think is what I'm going to go with. Haven't built it yet. I will post a video once I get that built, but a 1 1/4 piece of wood, I'm planning on going all the way over, you know, so it'll go from this wall to this wall, 1 1/4, and it's going to have those frame rest grooves on each side. So what that'll do is divide the colony in half, so it'll be in 2, and then this would be shorter on each side, and that piece of wood in the middle is going to have those grooves also. So this would slide into those grooves, and that would create 4 different chambers. You'd have to make special frames, but that'll give you a quad nuke where you can get queens mated and not have to worry about a bunch of little boxes around. They share the warmth of each other. So a lot of benefits there. What that will require is 2 of these entrance reducers. That's why I'm giving away 2. So whoever wins it, they have the option of building this for themselves. Okay, you'll have to make a bottom board that's open on both sides. You don't want that bar going across the back that the box sits on and closes. You're going to want it open on that back side. And you'll put the other entrance reducer on the other side, down, you know, down there. So once you do that, you now have 4 separated colonies where you can, you know, a mating nuke's going to be weak, so you want to close those down as much as you can. Get those closed down. The bees are going to fly into this one for this front colony. They're going to fly into this one for this colony. And then same on the back side, back 2 corners, different colors, so that helps them find them easier, and you're set. So I hope y'all, oh, one thing else I didn't go over yet. One of the main reasons I made this entrance reducer, and then I just started getting crazy with it, but one of the main reasons was I did not like when the standard entrance reducers would get pushed into the colony. This one's got a lip on it, this lip right here. So that lip bumps up against the box. You can't push that in. It won't go in. So no more losing your entrance reducer inside, trying to fish it out with a coat hanger. You know, no more of that. You don't have to worry. This thing's going to be stopped. So that's the main reason I made this, and this is where we're at from there. I was like, let's build, you know, OA treatment ports. Let's put some sliding doors on it. Let's split it, divide it to where we can make 2 colonies. Oh, wait, you could do 4 colonies. So that's the thought process on that. One more thing. You're also, in addition to the 2 standard doors, these 2, you're going to also get matching queen excluder doors. So these doors are meant to go on when you want to exclude a queen into your box. You don't want her to get out. Now it's meant to, even though it's probably going to come shipped with the doors both on here, you're going to want to only run 1 door at a time. So what you'll have to do is remove this door and slide your queen excluder door on. And you know, usually when you're running queen excluder, it's going to stay right there. So you'll slide that in. There's your queen excluder. Slide the other one in. There's your queen excluder for that side. Okay, now downside is you do have to remove that from the box in order to get those doors past your bottom board rail. So you will have to take it out, swap your door out, and push it right back in. So that's what I've got. So one person's going to win everything you see right here. Okay, they're going to win this entrance reducer, my orange lime. They're going to win my America version, red, white, blue, go America. They're not going to win this box. They're not going to win this bottom board. They're not going to win my shop bench. They're not going to win my fingers, my hand, anything else. They're going to win this, and they're going to win this. All right, so that's what you're going to win. 2 entrance reducers, 2 awesome entrance reducers in my opinion. Now, how do you win? So I had thought about different ways of doing this, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just keep it here on this channel. It's going to be a lot more simple than having to try to see if someone else can do it for me. But it's going to be old school style. So y'all are going to have to trust me. So you're going to have to first subscribe to my channel. Then in this video, the one you're watching right now, hit the thumbs up, like that video, and then leave a comment down in the comment section. That's going to run until the end of the month, March 31st. That's when the entrances, these are entrances. That's when the entries stop. So March 31st is the deadline. Get it in by then. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Okay. Then April 1st, or within a few days from April 1st, hopefully April 1st, but I don't want anybody to think I'm fooling. April 1st, I'm going to do a drawing within a few days of April 1st. And I'm going to, old school, draw a number or draw a name out of a hat, something like that. And that's going to be the winner. Then that winner, whoever you are, if you don't already have my contact information, you're going to need to go to the About section on my channel. And you're going to find my email address. It's something like thetexasbeekeeper@gmail or something. But look it up, because if you don't send me that email, I'm not going to be able to get a hold of you. I might comment, try to tell you to remind you, but I need you to make that step to contact me. Send me your information. And if you can, send a screenshot of your comment showing that you are able to edit it. So, I don't know, on Windows there's a snippet tool. All you do is say snippet, then you draw a square around that while it's on screen, and then you save that file and you can attach it to your email, right? We're going to try to go that route. That way I know that you really are who you say you are. I don't know. I just don't want to give it to the wrong person. Now, unfortunately, the part I regret to have to say, this is for the contiguous 48 United States only. I apologize to all the Canadian friends, anybody else overseas, anywhere. I'm sorry. This is going to have to be contiguous 48 only this time. We may visit that again in the future and see if we can swing it. But for now, it's going to have to be contiguous 48 only. I'm sorry. So y'all got that? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like. You can hit the don't like. I'm not going to tell you to like it or not, but you need to subscribe. You need to like or don't like. If you really want to be mean, you can not like it, or maybe you just really don't like it. That's fine too. But leave a comment. You have to leave a comment, because that's where I'm going to draw the names from. I think I covered everything. Drawing's going to be April 1st or within a few days of April 1st. The deadline is March 31st. Thank y'all for watching.